Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my haul and mini review on products that I have recently purchased. Actually, some of these are pretty old purchases. This is like way back in summer and I have not like updated you guys or done a haul on them. So I thought I would just like combine everything and do just a mass haul and review on these products. This is also all of the products that I used in my first impressions video that went up, I think about 2 weeks ago, maybe longer, I don't know. It's October 1st when I'm filming this, so I don't know when that video went out. This is also going to be an update and review on the products I've used in that video as promised. I have a whole bunch of things to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and let's just jump right into this box. Let's start off with the products that I purchased from e.l.f. A lot of these are going to be old news, but I figured I would just include them, go through them really quickly, and let you guys know my thoughts. Starting off with brushes, I purchased 2 brushes from e.l.f. One of them is the new Beautifully Precise tapered highlighting brush. Mine's dirty, of course, because I've been using it. This is meant to be like a highlighter, but I actually find it's a little bit big for highlighting, at least for my liking. I like to get more precise when I do my highlighter, and I feel like with this, it does apply highlighter really nicely. It picks up in just enough product and it's so soft, but I feel like it just makes your highlighter a little bit too broad almost, like it just sweeps over too much coverage on your face. I do like it, I just wish it was a teeny bit smaller. e.l.f. makes amazing brushes and their Beautifully Precise line is so soft. Like I could rub my face with this all day. The second brush was the dual lip and cheek brush. This is just part of their studio line. Again, mine is dirty. It comes with the angled powder brush on the top and then a small teeny tiny flat brush on the bottom. I pretty much only use the top part of this brush. It's perfect for contouring, it's perfect for dabbing blush. I also use it for bronzer. It's just an all-around good brush. Again, e.l.f. brushes are just really good quality in general. They don't shed, they don't break, they're just good quality brushes. I would always recommend e.l.f. brushes to you guys. I also got the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette. This is number 3 and it is in the shade Holy Smokes. I just filmed my favorites video and this was already in my favorites for September because I've been using it so much and I just really like it. It's a good quality eyeshadow palette. I love the color selection. It's just overall really good. Definitely my favorite Mad for Matte palette that e.l.f. has come out with. I also picked up their Flawless Finish foundation, picked up Buff, and I picked up Natural that says previously porcelain on it. I wanted to pick up 2, one more light, one more dark, so that I can mix them because I don't think e.l.f. has a shade that perfectly matches me. And this is the 2 foundations that I have on my face today. They aren't like my absolute favorite, but I don't think they're bad. They have a really nice satin finish. I have about light to medium coverage. You can build them up a little bit, but definitely more on the light side. It lasts pretty decent. I definitely recommend if you have like oilier skin that you set it with a powder. Definitely need to set my like T-zone with this. It does have SPF 15. Also love e.l.f.'s packaging. I think this is really nice packaging and it's got a pump, so really great. I also picked up another one of their dual eyeshadows. These are their best friend duos. This is in the shade Peach Squad. This is one that I wanted to purchase when I bought their other 2 that I showed in my last e.l.f. haul, but this one was out of stock and when it came back I like jumped on it and I picked it up. Really, really good quality eyeshadows. Definitely some of e.l.f.'s best formula for shimmer and matte. The next like couple of things actually came for free. I spent like, I think it was $25 on the e.l.f. website. You got a free package. Actually no, this is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation and it was in my package and I did not buy it and it was not a free gift. I think they accidentally put it in my order. And it's also in the shade Caramel. So I'm starting to get worried that somebody out there had purchased the shade Caramel in the Acne Fighting Foundation and their order ended up in my order. So obviously this is way, way too dark for my skin tone. So I'll have to do something with it, either mix it in the summer into lighter foundations. And then these ones were all in that free gift. This is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Cream Blush. This one is in the shade Rose Royalty. I actually have the one in Peach Perfection, which I love, and I think I like this one a little bit more. I feel like this one does something to your cheeks that just looks so natural and rosy, and you look like you just got in from the cold. To apply it best with a sponge, a damp sponge, and I have it on my cheeks today actually, really nice. I got a brush. This is the e.l.f. Eyeshadow C Brush. I actually own this already, but You can never have too many eyeshadow shading brushes, so whatever. It's also a really good quality eyeshadow brush. It's perfect for paking on the shadow onto your lid, so really nice that they included that. It also came with this lip balm. This is in the shade Peach. It looks really orange, but there's like no color to this. It's a little bit of a peachy sheen. I don't really wear too much lip balm as is. My lips are a little bit dry, but they're never like I need to apply lip balm or my lips are gonna fall off kind of dry, so I don't know. It's nice that it's in here. I probably won't use it very much. The baked eyeshadow in the shade Enchanted. Not my favorite. I know it's baked, so you should apply it wet, but I have applied it wet as well. Still not my favorite. I don't know, maybe I just got a bad one. Actually, it's a pretty nice face highlight. It almost got like a greeny gold tint to it. I don't know, really interesting. I mean, I'm still gonna try and use it. It's just not one of my favorites and I wouldn't have purchased it. And then the last e.l.f. product is this e.l.f. Pout Perfector in the shade Glow. This was also included in that free gift. Just like a super sparkly lip gloss. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like wearing sparkly, glittery, metallic things on my lip. There's certain metallic shades that I do like, but when it comes to like sparkles, I don't know, I'm not a fan. So I think I'm gonna give this to my sister. My oldest sister likes these kind of things, so I'll see if she wants it. Okay, that is everything from e.l.f. Next group of products I purchased all off Ulta. Ulta ships to Canada now, so that's where I got all this stuff. And I tried to buy things that are exclusive to Ulta because a lot of stuff we do have in Canada, but we don't have the products. Like we have the brands and not the products, and it really sucks. So I tried to purchase things that I could not get at home, obviously, because shipping is expensive. So I did pick up some new Wet n Wild products. Picked up their concealers. These are their Photofocus concealers. I got light, medium beige, and light ivory. I'm wearing both of these on my face today. I used a mixture of both because light ivory is too light, and then light medium is too dark. I really like these concealers. I think they blend really nicely. They're super creamy. They've got good coverage. It's not like super intense coverage, but it is good. Overall, it's a good concealer. I like it. It doesn't crease on me. And then I also picked up two of their pressed powders in the Photofocus line. I picked up Warm Light and Warm Beige. I picked up both again because I wanted something to set my under eyes with, which is why I chose Warm Light. And I wanted something for my face, which is why I picked up Warm Beige. I do like these. I'm wearing these both on my face today. It does set your foundation really nicely. It works well in photos, which is what it's meant to do. It doesn't look heavy or cakey or anything. For the most part, I'm not like a huge pressed powder kind of person. I like my loose powders a little bit better. Like my RCMA No Color powder is basically what I use to set my entire face every day. This is still good if you like pressed powders to set your face. That was everything from Wet n Wild. So I actually don't have that much left. We're going through this really fast. I did pick up some stuff from LA Girl. I picked up their cream bronzer. This is in the shade Suede. I'm wearing this on my face today. It's a really, really nice formula for a cream bronzer stick. I've never tried cream bronzer before, but I really like this. It blends really nicely with a brush and with a damp sponge. I used it today with a damp sponge. I thought it blended things out really nice. It's a little bit orange, but it's not super, super orange. It is matte as well. There's no shimmer in it or anything. The first time I used it, I did not apply another bronzer on top to set it, and I thought it stayed on my face all day, which is good. I also picked up one of their Just Blushing blushes. This one is in the shade Just Peachy. I actually just talked about this in my September favorites video. I love it. It is a stunning blush. It looks beautiful on my skin tone. I'm sure it will look nicer on fair or slightly deeper than me as well. It's a really, really pretty peach blush, and I love the formula. Very smooth and buttery. It's kind of like a satin finish, so it has a little bit of a glow. I don't know, it transforms your cheeks, and I've been really loving it. I also picked up two of their Luxe eyeshadow palettes. This one is in the shade Urbanize, and this one is in the shade Eternalize. I think the formula on these eyeshadows is really nice. They blend really nicely. They last all day. They don't fade super intensely. They're very soft and pigmented, if that makes sense. So they're not like overly pigmented. I don't know how to describe it, but they're just a very soft eyeshadow. I love them for an everyday purpose. I wish we could get these in Canada, but can't. So I'm just gonna have to wait till LA Girl comes to Canada because these are awesome. I have four more things to share with you. This is the JCat Beauty Hollywood eyeshadow palette. It came in a really nice box. I really like when eyeshadows come in boxes. Well, in general, when makeup products come in boxes, I really like that. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. The top 2 rows, by the way, are matte, and then the bottom 2 rows here are shimmer. Amazing formula for the matte shades. They're decently pigmented, they're smooth and blendable. I will say that throughout the entire palette, it's not very consistent. Some of the shimmer shades are better than others, but I think it is such a cool palette. And I mentioned this in my September favorites, but it looks daunting. It kind of looks scattered and not well thought out when you glance at this palette. I think if you go down in columns, you'll start seeing different eyeshadow looks. Find something like this at the drugstore is really, really fun and exciting because it's so different that you wouldn't expect it at a drugstore price. This shade right here is so stunning. Like, look how intense that metallic shade is. I'll swatch it here for you guys. Like, it is so bright and intense and pigmented. Honestly, the metallics, like, look how intense that one is. The metallic shades are so good in this palette. Ooh, look at that one. I am in love. This might be like one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, but also the mattes are really good as well. My hands are so like bony, it's hard to swatch. This shade up here is so intense. Look how intense that dark pink is. They all are so cool and fun. I've just been loving this palette. I really, really think it's cool to find at the drugstore. The second palette I got was the shade Santa Monica, and this one is way more natural and not as crazy as that last one. I can't really decide which one I like more. I think I like the Hollywood one more. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't know which one I like more. This one is also so beautiful. Again, 2 rows of mattes and then the corresponding rows of shimmer. I wore this yesterday to an event and I wore more of the maroony shades. They do apply better with your fingers. I forgot to mention that with the Hollywood one. Definitely apply these metallic shades with your finger. They don't pick up well with the brush. Mattes are fine, but the metallics, that's what I've noticed. I love the shade selection. I think it's very fun for fall. Really pretty like forest greens, olive greens, maroons, purples, plums, and it's even got black and this really stunning metallic black as well. I never see metallic black shades. This is so cool that it's in here. Again, a little inconsistent within the palette, but overall still really good. Definitely worth your money. I mean, it was worth my money, I think, because I really like these palettes, so yes. These shadows are completely destroying the back of my hand. Next I have, this is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. I can finally throw away this package. I keep putting it back into this package to show you guys in this haul. But here's the mascara. When I first wore it, which was in my first impressions video, I did not really like this mascara. I thought it wasn't anything special. It wasn't anything like amazing. But the more I wear it, the more I like it. It just gives my lashes like something very simple for an everyday eye look. The one thing I don't like about it that much is the shape of the applicator because it's got like a ball at the end, which is kind of hard to use. And that pretty much empties out my box. I just have 3 things left to share with you guys, and these are all lip products. These are the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color. I have the shade Mocha, which is a nice nude, and I have the shade Pink Blink, which is kind of like a rosy pink shade. They're not my favorite because of the way they look on my lips. Staying power is good. They do last a long time. They don't last as long as the L'Oreal ones. They don't last as long as the Maybelline ones, but they have pretty good wear time. Pigmentation is okay. I only have 2 of the shades, and I know it's a little bit inconsistent between the different shades. Like, I think the darker ones are more streaky, but these 2 shades, at least pigmentation is okay. What I don't like about them is the way they look on my lips. They really sink into the lines. They don't do this for everyone because I watched lip swatch videos after I did my first impressions, and some people, these lipsticks look amazing on them. Maybe I just have more wrinkly lips. I don't know. But for some reason, these sink into the lines on my lips and make them really pronounced. They make my lips look really wrinkly and dry, and I don't know, they don't feel dry. They're actually good that way. They don't feel dry throughout the day. And they're also transfer proof, which is really nice. I always appreciate that. But they just look weird on my lips. So I don't know. And they also smell kind of bad. I think some people will like the smell, but for me, It's too sweet and artificial. Overall, these aren't my favorite. I do want to try like one of the darker shades so I can give you guys like a true test of pigmentation, patchiness, streakiness, whatever. But these two nude shades are not my favorite. And then the last thing I purchased was the JCat Lipfinity Matte Lipstick. I should have worn this today, but I didn't. I wanted to show you guys how it looks like because I haven't not worn it on camera yet. I thought I wasn't gonna like this, but it's actually super matte. It does not transfer at all. It does last pretty well, and they have some nice colors. I just don't see myself purchasing any more of these because of the accessibility in Canada. Also, this is what the shade looks like. It is in the shade Day Club Chaos. It's a really pretty, like, deeper pink shade. It's really nice for every day. Okay, we are done. That was everything in my box. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys found it helpful. Let me know if you like me doing this instead of just the haul and review. Like, let me know if you like me doing a first impressions first and then an update in a haul and review type video like today's. But yeah, that sums up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!